per point and 10-second delay. So, a little bit faster than twice the regular event time settings. Hence the name Faster Master. I think it's actually Faster Masters, but nonetheless, here we are. Now, again, Michelle, you're going to, since this is a Faster Masters event, you might have fun trying to transcribe this, but we shall see. You can always catch up or finish from the recorded video. Okay, so we have Victor Ashkenazi playing the bottom of the board, yellow checkers. Simon at the top of the board with the black checkers. And looking at your player cam, if you don't know the players, most people would know, but Victor's on the left of the player cam with the shaven head. Simon is on the right of the player cam in the black shirt. So here we go. Victor needs to enter. He does. Plays down to the 7. Simon's going to be attacking, I think, with a little better board if he can, and certainly he will be with a set of 4s. So then the question will be, Victor manages to anchor and hit. I thought we may have a cube decision by Simon. Maybe we still do, but it certainly was complicated by the fact that Victor was able to make the anchor and hit a shot. And now Simon has a 4 to play. He only has 1. So next shake will be interesting from Simon. Here we go. He goes to the 3. Now Simon needs a 5 or a 6 to extricate one of those back checkers and maintain his board up there. And he 4-2 gets him out. He doesn't want to... This is a rather interesting position here. Simon's in the air, so he's got to enter. He's got a broken 6' on the far side. Oh, this is right. I think that was, and Victor scoops it, obviously, I think. And look at that shake. Whoa, man. How did he know? Yeah, that's it's like you throw a cube banking on a 3-6 and you get the 3-6. Wow. I bet Victor's wondering what kind of sequence was that? Oh, well, I guess he just brings one of those around, huh? Bring it around the corner. You can't leave both of them, I don't think. Okay. Three, 2. Well, this is going to be pretty, potentially pretty brutal. Victor could, pretty easily get gammoned out of this. In fact, worst case scenario could be worse than that. He could end up with 5 back. Well, look at here. Victor, he keeps getting return hits, but he's losing in the trading battle here. Now, Victor could actually leave another blot, which There it is. How many can we get back? Well, we can get 6. Now, same scenario. He may leave another blot. Okay. Ooh. Simon. Well, yeah, he doesn't want. Does he? Wow. Gonna try to make that ace point, which likely will do now. There it is. Another 3. Okay. Victor trying to escape and there. Victor needs a deuce in the worst way. Doesn't get it. To the ace. Three, 2. So now Victor needs to chase some troops home here. Try to avoid the G now here. But Simon can rip them. He may. Let's see. He's got 12, 14, 15 to get off. It would be, if he didn't take them off, if he moves them to the ace, it would be very, very close as to whether he gammons him or not. If he rips them, then okay, Victor's got to be moving, so 4, 3. So now go to the 6 or the. Okay, he does realize 2 crossovers. 4, 2. So Simon hasn't had much success in bearing off very rapidly. So now he's got 6, 8, 10, 11 crossovers. And Simon he hadn't taken a checker off at about 3 rolls. Yeah, I can't tell. He's got a bunch. Has he 6, 9, 12? So he's got 3 off? Or there's just 2 over here? He's got 11 on the. Oh, those are his 2 checkers. Yeah. 7 on the ace point and 2 on the 4 point. Dude, Victor could win this game after all of this nonsense. Okay. So I decided I'd start taking them off in groups of 4 now. DT. You reckon?
Thank you.
Do you want to sit down and lend your incredible perspective and experience to?
Put off the wall.
Okay, so
Peaking Victor is always fun.
Well, you can forget that. That was interesting. Simon gave what everyone thought was a rather early cube, and Victor snapped it up, and of course he rolls the joker on the first roll. Victor or Simon does, and Victor gets gammoned.
Well, you double those things in case someone goes.
Yeah, and just knew you were going to roll that joker 3-6. Okay, so in the faster master competition, Victor's gonna have to get faster. Okay, don't dance, Victor. Well, that's not your most attractive roll, but it's effective, but
In danger.
could have been worse. He could have danced, right? Hit him on the 5.
Yeah, you gotta keep going.
Don't give all those bluts.
Answer the partner you came with.
Okay, again, Victor, do not dance. Okay,
Listen to you.
anchored up on the bar.
3.
And the 2, so here we go again. And the 2 or 4 of his choice.
Uh-huh.
Dupes the 4s. Simon was super aggressive in the first game, and he continues with that. I thought once you get super aggressive and get lucky in a 4-point lead, you think you might back off a little bit.
Off the gas, yeah. So you make the bar and come down. Like already cubed it. Bar. Now it's 2.
Almost have to wear your shades watching this match. Played on these boards. Yeah, Justin Noel likes David's play of making the 15.
You give him bad 6s. And Victor can't hit with the ace off his bars too big. Can't look. Wrong idea. Deuce.
Double 2s. Welcome to the streaming, Tim. You can be with us for 5 days. Here streaming through Monday. What's he got left?
2
3?
more.
2?
He's thinking
Okay.
about this or the 4 point.
Okay.
at a game. What I see. Skate here. No. Nah. Whatever, it's less. You're doing this. We all knew you were doing this a long time ago.
Yep. Yeah, but this way he's got a little something going on. Playing 3 to the 9.
You can get 2 around it. Yep, those 2. Yep. Yeah. They've lost their value. Those. Horrible. It's still pretty powerful.
I like this personally.
You make another point in the side there with the 3 builders. This is
May get to control the outfield if you can keep
I like this.
I'm convinced with. I think I like Bill after seeing this. Make a point here. He's got to.
Then you're in really strong shape. You put 2 up. Oh, that does something.
Yep.
To the 3 or 20, 22, whatever. Keep it. Yeah, keep it going. You don't want to.
Well, you wanted the diversity of the 5s and 3s. You don't want to come up there now. You roll to a 5s and 3s. Sorry. Right, he's duping his numbers, which he didn't. Is why he didn't want to do it. And
Yeah. Victor would like to jump on that 5 point.
one of those outside guys. Here, too.
Okay. Not yet, but Victor's going to have a fairly itchy trigger finger here in a little while. Don't dance here, Simon. And in the absence of anything else to do, maybe you move them, the 3 of them to the 9. You could move to the deuce and step up, but that way you activate the checker on the 8 point as far as.
I agree. I don't know.
Well, there were better numbers. No,
Okay. Do the slot the 5. You
just
have a victor. You
in
need a 5. Slot the 5. King on the east. Double 2s again.
need to make the 12.
No, we don't bury checkers.
Seven. Well, my play would have gotten hit.
Yeah, getting hit isn't bad. I would have gotten hit also. Not bad.
I think I keep them going.
Agreed.
Kind of squeeze him a little bit here. So much for that.
He's feeling it.
Okay. This is going to be interesting. Simon's treading water here, hoping the pool brings the leak.
It's a sulfur right now.
Okay, who bleeds first? Oh, nice shake.
That's interesting. You split there. I know.
Oh,
Problem solved.
okay. Okay, looking for something big with an ace, and there it is.
A little something for Victor.
Take one off. Your shots. More than that, but
Well, I mean, you get hit and you can.
it was funny after game one, which was that early cube joker, right? Victor played 189 and Simon played 696. I think we can rest assured that was not the cube.
Well, this one here,
Can I take 2 minutes?
I didn't think was worked out just fine.
600.
Okay, so Victor's going to have to bear down here. Looks like a break.
And
I'm going to take a break with them. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
is we're about to close off the jackpot registrations for a little while so we can do the draw for the 3 p.m. and 3:15 start times. This is the last call. If you want to be in a re-entry for a jackpot, or if you're doing an initial entry that you haven't paid for yet, please come up to the podium. Thank you.
Okay, I'm back. I beat them. Okay. Well, that was David Todd standing next to me for a moment there. Tim. Sander Lylehoff is not here, but we've got a great strong field. There's doing a draw for another start of the Masters right now, so Stream 2 and Stream 3 should be filled shortly. That'll be on. Ryan Rebello is not here, and I haven't heard that he is coming. So I don't know, but we have Petco, Victor, Kit Woolsey. God, they're escaping me right now. Ray, Joe Russell, Michi, Dimitri. Let's see, Al Hodis there in the back. Got like, last I heard yesterday was 81 in the championship division. So it's going to be a large field, a very strong field. So that's good. That's a good thing. Okay, Simon is back. We shall resume. Snelling is not going to be here. Wilcox, I'm not sure exactly what he does, but he works in the sports wagering business of some sort related to basketball. So I don't think he really frees up until the NBA playoffs are over. So, okay, here we go. 4-1. Victor's got to trailing 6-0 to 11. He wants to seize any opportunity to try to get something going here. You know, Simon is a excellent player in his own right, so he's not an easy one to push around. He's a challenge. Okay, I think he can hit that other checker out there, or he can do this, which was my initial reaction. Okay, that's from Victor's perspective, that's a pretty good roll. Simon Simon doesn't necessarily care for it. Yeah, Victor may be reaching for the cube shortly, but not just yet, apparently. But there's an 8 to make the 5 point. That might have been, well, Simon makes the 2. I was going to say that could have been close to a market loser had Simon not made the 2, but or made the 3 point with the 2. So now, see what'll happen. Victor wants to extricate that. Maybe he steps up and plays 6-4. And he's going to even further reduce the shots on his breakaway attempt, and does manage to escape. 3-2, so that's that. Mike Gorey, you want to join us? Certainly. I'm equal opportunity commentator here. Mike Gorey from Atlanta,
Hello, everyone.
formerly Seattle.
Yes.
Good championship level player. So welcome.
Only his name, not his play.
So
Let's see.
are you going to be playing some of the Masters events?
Yes.
Yes. And
Yeah,
then
in just a few minutes.
in just a few minutes. Okay, great. So they're trying to get that draw done, and while they're the players going on, Miroslav Kowalski, Jacques from Germany. Everybody's finding us here. Stay tuned through the next 5 days for continuous streaming action from the Chicago Open. Simon got pretty aggressive pretty early in the first 2 games, and
I was watching.
and
I was watching.
you know, and it worked out.
Big time.
Well, so it's going to be an event. He's kind of, as someone used the term the other day, Simon's maybe overtimed a little bit right now. He's out ahead of himself. Now, if he's forced to leave that point, then Victor's going to.
I would think that Victor should have some cube action going, but
I wouldn't be surprised because he's trailing 6-0, right?
yeah,
And
I don't know where what is he holding. He has a little bit of gammon opportunity too, and then there is this one.
yeah, look at this. He's going to have to. Otherwise, he leaves a shot. 6-4-3.
Still, he should act the cube. He should.
Well, certainly if Simon breaks here, comes out,
He's gotta put the cube. On what is he waiting for?
I don't know. I'm a little surprised. I personally would have gone for it. Now he can hit that guy. Comes on to that. So now, if he doesn't, he makes the anchor. So, but
A little bit too late now. One point at the time, you cannot catch up with the 6-0.
put this up a little bit closer to you.
What do you think?
Yeah, he waited so long that, Simon lets it go, but Simon had a, because of the
he
score.
even
but
had some gammon chances.
yeah.
Especially when he left the shot.
I'm with you. I was a little surprised Victor wasn't a little more assertive at the score, because of the score. But
And he even caught up. He was way ahead in the race.
yeah,
And then a shot, 2 shots. Make the prime.
yeah.
Make the prime.
What else do you do here? You leave him the 2 shot, but I'd take the bar.
I
Yeah,
take the bar anytime. With that board, I take the bar anytime.
Okay, Simon wants to make that 8 points, or a 5 or a 6. 6 the hard way.
Yep.
Run. Now Victor better hit this guy. Doesn't make it, so he makes the 4. Now he's going to step up. Okay.
Ooh, it's a cube right here.
Yeah, Simon has not been bashful with the cube.
Yeah.
So he might be a little bit more,
Well, maybe not.
a little more cautious at scoring.
because of the he's up 6 points, 5 points. So. But it's not a bad cube right here.
After the first 2 games, Victor was playing 2-9 and Simon was playing. Oh, that was the second game, 2.9 and 9.6. And for the match, Victor was playing 2.4 and Simon 8.1. I think both those first 2 games, the 2 early cubes were not cubes.
Yeah.
We see that reflected in Simon playing
Yeah.
8.1 when he's a grandmaster.
Yeah. Sometimes luck comes along a little bit too.
Okay, so now
He doesn't need that point.
I agree. I would make the
He
11.
does not need that point.
So now you might get hit and get back into. Okay, now I'm sending it.
Now maybe he's too good. Maybe not. Cash it up.
No, I send it.
Cash it up. Cash it out.
Yeah, thank you, Mishi, for transcribing and keeping us up to date here. Hello to Eric. I guess you're just upstairs, Eric. I saw you here yesterday. There it is. Victor lets it go, 7-1. So,
It's amazing when you're playing against these guys. The percentage of the error is almost 0.
yeah. Now, it's funny. I know Simon. I've met him a few times. I've not seen him play really, but he's played extremely aggressively, and maybe that was.
And he's playing very good too.
Yeah, he's playing very good, but his maybe that was his game plan coming in against Victor in a faster master type environment. You know.
Yes.
Justin Knoll, who I assume knows Simon pretty well. Justin's in London as well too. He says, "Slap him on the hand for me for those cubes today."
But he's not even getting a break. You know, it's
Well, this is kind of reminded me that we saw that team championship thing a while ago.
Yes.
First year, Joe Russell and Ari Nogueira. Ari got nothing, absolutely nothing, and Joe just crushed him. And it's kind of reminiscent of with this game.
put 2 on the bar. Put 2 on the bar.
Okay, he's got to anchor that up. No, I take the 5 on the other side. He's got too much ammo
Yes.
working against you.
Yes. I'm with you. But then we have this
And look-
one too.
That worked out great. You know, had he not made that point,
Yeah.
the 6s, he would have gotten crushed right there.
Yeah. Nope.
Makes
Make.
the 2.
Hit it. Hit it. Hit it.
He doesn't like his 4th 6, but he's going to take it. 2 in the air. There's always something to be said for 2 in the air, right, Petco?
I put go.
Well, there's and we were naming top players that are here, and of course, Petco certainly goes on that list. Tariq High from Dubai. I think Are you perhaps the Tariq that has I've exchanged an email or two with, trying to set up a meeting? So welcome to our Chicago stream. Tariq
No,
is
no,
associated
no.
with I think Mind Skills and the Dubai tournament, the new Dubai
What
tournament
would you
coming
do,
up.
Petko, here? How about moving 3 and 2 from the 6 to 4? Huh? Duplicating the 2.
Okay. I did recognize that name. Thank you, Tariq.
Whoa.
We look forward to talking perhaps next week when we're back at home.
Wow, this is a good cube.
Okay.
I cannot.
Victor
he
lets it
has
go. Simon's just got his foot on Victor's throat and
Well,
won't let it up. You know?
Well, he's rolling too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's part of it. But and he's been very assertive and aggressive, and
Yeah.
and Victor, to his credit, I think, has shown remarkable discipline in letting some of that stuff go.
Yeah.
You know, because
I don't know if some of these, like this one, I don't think I would let it go. I would put the
maybe
game on the line with that.
Thank you, Tariq. We'll today and 4 additional days after here, we'll have continuous streaming. So hope you like what you see here, the production that Tara does for us, and I try to keep them informed with the commentary. Well, you don't have to look away much in this match, and you look back, and Simon's got another great position.
Another prime builder. This is well. How are you going to get out now?
Oh, look at this double 4! Wow, perfect.
He's got to run from the back
all the way, I think.
Yeah.
9 does you no good, so you go on forward with the. Okay. He's so far ahead now.
Did he miss something here? Why didn't he cue? No.
I'm going no. I don't like that.
No.
I don't like that. I would have went 2 to the 13 and played to the 9. That makes it easier to clear these back points.
Yes.
Or the back point.
Yes.
So they both had a bunch of missed cubes in the next game. So they're not playing to their usual PRs, but it's been a entertaining match, and it's kind of a lopsided match because of the dice.
He should cue.
Well, he's counting it. What's the race? I guess he's ahead with.
He is ahead in the race. Victor is gonna take it and give it back to him, but it doesn't matter because the way that
there it is. Your correct call, and it didn't hit the table. He took it out of his hand almost. So. And at this score, I mean, if Victor has any opening or opportunity whatsoever, any little crack in Simon's game, Victor's shipping it back at him.
No, keep the checker in the front.
That was 4-3. Victor can make the ace. (6-5) goes to the 3.
Make
the ace too.
Yeah, make the ace now.
It's not.
No, it is because he might need it. You know, he's
And eventually you're going to need it one way or the other. Although I think I would play this now to keep even numbers on all the
Well-
two back checkers. But
he might need it, you know, try to come in. No. Oh, that's
I
too much.
don't like this.
Oh, that was way too much.
I don't like
Very
giving that indirect shot. The unforced.
Oh, wow.
Look at this. Wow. Dueling jokers.
Wow. See, not that.
Yeah, Victor was waiting on that.
Yeah.
He was sitting on that, and now Simon's got himself in a predicament.
I don't know where he found the worst deuce. No. No, he cannot. Why?
Give up the
He could even get
two.
gammon with this position.
Yeah, give up the two.
Just give up 2 points and move on to the next game.
And give up two. Slap yourself for having left him the shot in the first place.
Exactly. Unnecessarily. Very unnecessarily. Found the worst 5.
Yeah, you got to let it go.
Yeah.
Beautiful goal from women in backgammon for the individual world championship. Yeah.
So, okay. So, it was all going Simon's way. Maybe he got a little cocky, a little greedy.
I didn't understand what was the reason behind it, because there was absolutely nothing in it.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well, that's true too. Yeah, but I would have. I mean, having little times, all the more reason not to leave an unnecessary shot.
Exactly.
I,
One more done.
and you.
No.
Is there anyone that wanted to do a Masters
Okay.
qualifier that's available right now?
I sh-
And you know, and I have all the respect in the world for both of these players, but certainly Victor is not anyone you want to give extra opportunities to.
yes.
Kind of like,
I think Victor should cube here.
I wouldn't be opposed to that, and certainly he's contemplating that,
It's very behind.
and he very efficiently uses them too. He's 8 away. I mean, he's 4, then he gets to 4-way. Goulding agrees, double. He does,
But it's a take.
and it's a take. Simon scoops it up. 4. A 6. Victor needs that bar point. Although a 1-6 would be an interesting decision. There's the bar point.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Okay. But once again, Simon's kind of overtimed here.
That's it.
What else does he have?
Well, he wants to slot the 2 point, which is not a horrible thing.
Ace 5. That's now Victor. Victor would have just as soon almost danced another roll.
Yes.
That burns. 4s.
Okay, Victor needs the emergency 6. Why don't you give him another 6-1? You were very good at it last game.
That's a nice roll. Victor needed that.
Yes.
You think? bought some time there.
Victor might get
And
the
Simon is real close to cracking over there
Doing the draw for the faster master
for 3. So I'm
Victor-
going to the 4. I don't want to.
No, this
Oh,
is
you're
good.
right. I didn't. I overlooked the fact that it pointed. This is risky here, though.
He should, but he should do it. He should do it. His board is cracking up.
I play H6. I don't put them both up. I want him to. I think this is right. You don't want him to be able to stay in the air forever, and you end up can't get out and crunching. Victor needs. Ooh, that hurts.
No, that's not bad.
That's perfect. Now, as long as he rolls a 6 on the next roll, it's perfect.
Is it
Ooh,
there?
there's a 6. Okay.
Bring the 5 in.
No, I don't know.
Bring the 5 in. What does it do?
You don't want to go that deep.
Doesn't
You
matter.
don't burn a crossover.
You want that extra checker.
Whoa, look at here.
Like that.
Like we said, that last game,
Yes.
he kind of opened the door a little bit for
Yes.
Victor. And Victor's not one you open the door for, right?
He doesn't need help.
We didn't get it wrong. Yes, perfect. Perfect. Maybe my game has started. At 3:15.
Okay, well, this is made for an entirely different match now.
For sure.
And this was demonstrated on a larger scale, but even within individual games, it just points out how backgammon, the wrong ace here or there
Yes.
can just make such a significant difference.
For sure.
And here, Simon gave him that 6-5 fly shot, which maybe he shouldn't have. And he pays, and here we are.
There was no maybe. It was clear for him. You leave a shot when you feel like, okay, next roll I'm gonna roll the bad number or something like that. Then, okay, fine. But
Yeah, Ken, I was sitting here thinking that myself. There's some rare BGs floating around out here, Let Victor roll a set right here and see what happens. 5-1, that gets a little awkward for Victor now, but he keeps rolling those little numbers. Let Victor roll a 1X here, and
is it there? No, it's
5-2,
not.
there's a shot.
Okay, excitement has to be in this. So
Okay.
2 up.
I take it off.
No,
You think?
no, because if you get hit,
You might leave it again.
you might leave another shot and
Okay.
wow.
2 sets could still yet do it. There's one.
Oh wow!
Well,
Wow.
2 sets could do it,
Oh wow!
Chris Trencher, Mike Rory, in a row. Chris Trencher, Mike Rory.
Didn't get it.
Thank you, Bill.
Okay, Mike. Thank you, Mike. Okay, so 8-7. So, man, most interesting match. It might have been, Kent, if he'd have taken that other checker off and then it didn't get hit. Then he's down to 2 checkers and he gets the BG. Exactly, Jonas. Yeah, so these guys are both playing well above their regular PRs, and I think most of it has been cube play on both sides of the board. I think for the match now, Victor's playing 4.59 and Simon playing 6.00. So very, very unusual numbers for them. But, you know, part of that too perhaps might be, you know, this is a faster master, so you're playing with faster time settings than the traditional backgammon. You can see Simon's slightly under a minute now. Victor's at 2 something, I think. Yeah, Emery. I mean, Simon's a Grandmaster 1, I think. So he's typically playing probably in the 3.5 to 4 range. So 6 is quite high for him. And Victor, of course, is probably on average typically playing lower than that. So the 4, what was it? 4.59 for Victor's quite high for him as well. Yeah, it's. I think it's somewhat influenced by the faster master aspect of it, but again, most of the errors have been pretty significant cube errors. But it's kind of, you know, we'd been streaming for a day and a half the team play, so this is the first match that we've streamed of any sort of individual play, and we've gotten kind of a treat, entertaining, interesting match to kick it off with. Okay, you gotta make a point, one of those somewhere. Okay, so now Victor's just got to go to work here on his home board. Keeps some frustration to Simon with that 18 point. Okay, be nice, Tim. Be nice. When these guys were saying, well, you know, everybody has an off day occasionally. And yeah, some other guys said, yeah, some of us have off years. Okay. Now, Victor kind of maybe purposely seduced him into leaving shots, but with those all the blots in his home board, he couldn't really take advantage. So here we go. Looks like a Victor's fairly good amount behind. 5-3, go to the 8. We're at a Hyatt Place O'Hare in Rosemont, Illinois. It's fairly adjacent to O'Hare Airport. So it's certainly convenient for those coming in and out of town on planes. Okay, this is pretty close. Very, very close. If Simon were to roll a couple of larger numbers, now he's got a fairly distinct advantage, I think. Victor keeps clearing those low points rather than the high points. Okay, so what's Victor got? 9 checkers. Simon's got 10 checkers. 33, 43, 51 for yellow. 39, 45 for black. So he's 6 pips up. He's on shake. He's a checker behind, and Victor's got 1, 2, 3 void. Simon could perhaps have those himself void soon. I wouldn't be surprised if this isn't a take, and if Victor's the man to take it, because if it swings his way, he gets to ship it right back. And as we said, Simon's got the void on the 3 and the 2 as well now, so it's gotten relatively closer anyway. Nice shake there. So now it's two pips ahead for Simon. Nice shake there. Nice shake there. Geez, 3 pips ahead by Simon now. 5-2. There's a miss. Go to the 3, I think. Yeah. Okay. 4-1, that was not his best. Okay. 6-1, so that's got, yeah, that's it. 3-1, looky here. Got a 2-1 miss up there. 4s are better. Boom. Not the brutal 2-1. No. Okay. 10-7, Crawford. Somebody, Mishipu, transcribing this, that when you get to that point, clue us in as to whether that was a pass or a take. I got to think it was a take. Okay, our Crawford game here. And where are we at? Simon's at 37 seconds. Victor's at 1:56. Victor probably wants to automatics. Okay, so that. So again, for the match, it's 4-5-9 and 5-6-9. So neither one are playing to their normal PRs, but again, part of that has been perhaps the faster Masters format, and part of it has been some, from my perspective, some pretty maybe loose cube play. Okay, Emery, we'll know before long. Michelle's transcribing, so she's on that game now. $179 viewers on this Thursday afternoon. So we're showing on this Backgammon Galaxy YouTube channel. All of y'all show your appreciation for the stream and the stream platform and so forth by hitting that like button. Now we want the one at the end of the previous game, Mishi, the game you're working on now. Okay, now what's important here for Simon, and he's accomplished it by having that 5 anchor, you know, Victor being four-way. Simon, well, he wants to win the game, but certainly if he loses the game, he doesn't want to get gammoned and get Victor within 2 away. So with having that 5-point anchor is fairly good insurance that he won't get gammoned. Okay. So now Victor's probably, he's going to have to break one of those anchors. I don't think he doesn't want to give up the 8 or the 9 necessarily. Yeah. B1's pick and pass. Yes, you don't want to get other checkers sent back and increase the gammon potential here. 3-6 is nice. Shake, he's out. 8. Okay, he didn't really have another play, so he has to. Okay, 5-1 makes the 11, which blocks 6s. 3-1, you got to safety that guy. Now. Gotta go, I think. Okay, this has worked out extremely well for Victor from where we were at a couple of moments ago. Another 6, so that one and safety that. 4-3 can make the point. Seven three safety it. So what have we got? 8 times 9, 72, 75, 87, 90, 98. And over there we got, it's pretty damn close without finishing my count. It's not really damn close any longer. Well, always a good return to that. I always like to, pour a double six on top of a double five, Okay, so again, we're back to close. Wow, look at this victory. Sixes and fours.
Hello, Bill.
Keen Marin. Sit in, son. How you doing? Mr. Keen Marin from Madison, Wisconsin. Originally from the Republic of Ireland or Northern Ireland or some damn Ireland.
Or the fair shores of Scotland, yes.
Oh, it was Scotland, were it?
Yeah.
I was thinking you were Irish. God, that's right. I have seen you wearing a kilt, I think.
Well, you should have, yes. I try and wear it as often as I can. Special occasions, weddings, battles, that kind of thing.
Well, I've always had certain questions about Scots and wearing kilts, but we might talk about that off the air.
Well, I'll just clear that up for you, right? Yes, it's true. No, you don't wear anything underneath.
Okay, well, now we know.
Yeah.
Okay, Robert Wilbin's asking, will Nick Blaze or might Nick Blazer be doing any commentary? I'm sure he might. He's here to play.
He is playing right now. He's
when
actually transcribing.
When available between matches, or if he flushes out at some point, I'm sure he may provide some commentary. I know he has a great fan base, as it were.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, looks like Victor should extend this match here.
Oh, Simon's on the top. I wasn't paying attention there. Yep. Looks like we're going to post.
Yeah, and faster master, not much time left, particularly for Simon.
Oh, there's
That's
just a
kind
poor
of
shake.
an ugly
Yeah.
shake.
I've been telling him don't do that. But
Well, that's that. So 10-8 post Crawford. Yeah, so it's talking about said to weddings and other things, right? And he
Yeah.
said to weddings, he says, some men have been killed for less.
everyone's got a joke, haven't they?
The cube at 8-7 was not a take, Mishi tells us. Okay, so here we go. 3-way. So Victor's going to send it at, I guess, Simon, can he take this?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, he takes it. Keen is correct.
You're going to clear that midpoint, that bar point now, I think.
Yeah, I think you clear it right now.
Yep. So this is good.
This is going to be an
2 points here, I like. You want to stay back because Victor has a race lead here, so. Also, you don't want to step into, getting pointed on territory either, so. Down to the 11.
Oh, that was interesting. Thank you, Kent, for that. Kent said on that 8-7 cube, it was a money take, but a match pass for the trailer. That was the one 2-3 games ago, right?
Okay, this will make. This might make the 4 point actually.
I think so. I'd make the
Yeah.
4 to keep an extra spare,
Yeah, that
an
spare
additional
is useful.
spare.
I just like to slot the 5 here, but that's just me. Okay, so pile them high on the bar point then. Oh no!
Oh,
Oh, he likes the gammon shots.
G
here.
play, G
Okay.
play, G play.
Oh.
Oh, the fearless and the bold.
That's what we keep under the kilt.
That's what you keep. I said, the fearless and the bold get rewarded, and Keen says that's what we keep under the kilt. The Fearless and the Bold. That was
Yeah.
the names, Fearless and Bold.
Fearless and bold. Yes.
Oh, Rory's going to kick us off the damn commentary.
He can try.
He'll have to bring Ed in. You know, he's banned Ed in the past for. Okay.
Okay. So
So it's going to be probably unlikely to get a gammon because Simon's going to probably get most of his checkers in unless something
Well, this double three's
here's the
probably
double
fine.
three. Frank Talbot sitting in here for a moment. Been an entertaining, from my perspective, entertaining match.
I just got here. Going for the G though, for sure.
And this was kind of an interesting match to you guys that weren't here early on. Simon raced out to 8-0 and 8-2 lead. It was just everything going his way, and he's been very assertive, very aggressive. And then at 8-2, he left a 6-5 fly shot, which he didn't necessarily have to leave, and Victor hit it. And it's been pretty much all Victor since then. But
okay.
oh,
Victor's feeling very focused. He's got that look on his face.
he's got that look.
Yeah.
doesn't
You know, with his eyebrows right above his eyes. Yeah.
he? Somebody, and I presume he's talking about.
He's a big favorite to get off the gammon now.
Yeah.
This is not going to take too much to get a gammon. I think there's about 40% gammons here.
Here?
Yeah.
He's got 7-8 crossovers to get off.
This is not a pleasant situation for Simon, that's for sure.
Someone had said, and it's only
That's-
two though.
Yeah, it's only two.
That and he's probably talking about Simon. He said there could be a hole in the table soon.
Okay,
But-
so he's coming around the
This
corner
is a
here.
bad roll.
Yeah, this is the kind of thing, right? When you don't
You
get
need
complete
3 rolls
crossovers.
to get off
Yeah.
now out of set. If things go good.
And they have to be good 3 rolls
Yeah.
too.
No
so
ones, no 3s or 4s, just a
Oh,
4.
I'm sorry.
So it's already
that's
not going
that's
good.
2 in. 2 in from no, 2 in from here, surely. Come on, Frank, give us some wisdom.
Well, he's going to miss on a 1. He needed to fill in the 4 point.
Yeah, but that was critical.
And he'll
4,
have
5.
3
Okay.
in and 1 off, so he's good there. Crossovers if he doesn't miss.
Got to take them both in,
Both
in,
in.
no
Yeah.
doubt.
No matter where.
So Victor has a doublet chance, and then he's got to have at least a 5 next time
Sixes without a 1.
without a 1. Boom! Wow, what a match! What a match! Wow.